Roll to Save presents Whitewash, a Paranoia actual play podcast. Episode 1. Are your hands clean?
Greetings, citizen. You are a citizen of the far future. Your home is Alpha Complex. Humanity has advanced dramatically since the bad old days of the 20th century. There is no war. There is no famine. There is no disease. Alpha Complex is a utopia run by a benevolent and omniscient computer. The computer is your friend. The computer provides for your needs. The computer ensures that each and every citizen of Alpha Complex is happy. The computer is your friend. The computer wants you to be happy. Failure to be happy is treason. Treason is punishable by summary execution. You are happy, aren't you? We thought so. You are a clone. According to legend, humans once reproduced by rotting like vile animals. This is no longer true. Humans are grown in clone banks by the computer. There is no longer any need for the messy randomness of love, romance, and childbirth. The computer makes sure that each and every human is genetically perfect in every respect. See what love the computer has for its citizens. The computer is your friend. Trust the computer. In the unlikely event you encounter terminal danger, the computer will order the transfer of your brain's recorded memories to a new, identical clone body. The computer continues to pioneer stunning advances in cloning technology, and its unique MemoMax technology can copy and transfer the deceased citizen's memories to a new clone with speed and absolute accuracy. Your MemoMax circuitry was implanted before you were decanted, and it functions perfectly today. The chances of lost or corrupted memories occurring are completely within current guidelines set by the computer. The computer is your friend. Because the computer is aware of the importance of making backups in case of accidental loss or erasure, each citizen is provided with 5 replacement clones. Historically, the number of citizens who have required more than 5 replacement clones is within the acceptable margins given prevailing situational circumstances. The computer provides everything for the happy citizens of Alpha Complex. It provides food. It provides shelter. It provides entertainment. It offers challenging and meaningful work. It provides for the spiritual and psychological needs of its citizens. It exists to serve you. The computer is your friend. But Alpha Complex is at war. It has been at war for all of recorded history. There is constant danger of infiltration by the enemy. The enemy is the communists. Traitorous elements within Alpha Complex, such as mutants and secret societies, assist the commies. These dangerous elements must be rooted out and destroyed. Enemies are everywhere. Stay alert. Trust no one. Keep your laser handy. It's another wonderful day cycle in Alpha Complex. Our brave troubleshooters are all busy at work in the service firms, getting on with their day-to-day jobs. We'll start with taking a little look into what their day-to-day looks like. And we have 6 troubleshooters here. The first one we're going to look at is Chris R. Bow 1. Chris, tell us about your day. How's it going?
It's going all right. After watching my favorite holo vids of the Vulture Company, kicking ass, taking names, serving computer as best it can go, I enjoy my day scrubbing the digital brains of the many mighty and great robots that serve all of the humans and, of course, the computer here at Alpha Complex. It is heroin work watching these fine machines be scrubbed day after day, more often than not because of their own fault, but those of the humans. But it is work that needs to be done all the same, and I am proud to do it in the name of the computer.
Now, as you can tell, Chris works in the armed forces and looks after the day-to-day of Alpha Complex, keeps them safe. But at the same time, we're now going to cut away to Lindsay RG1. Lindsay, what's a typical day in power services like?
It's fantastic fun and very, very entertaining. I'm a Deputy Assistant Graphite Dampening Rod Recycling Technician, and therefore, watch me put this graphite dampening rod in the recycling and press the button. And let me do that again, just in case you didn't catch it the first time. Here we go. And press the button. And yeah, let's do that again. It's really exciting. Let's grab a rod and put it in the thingy and press the button.
As you can tell, Lindsay R's experience is a great example of the fulfilling and meaningful work that the computer gives its citizens. But let's cut away from power services to the big rivals in tech services, and we cut to Paul R, DFT1. Paul, how's it going in tech services?
It's a wonderful day. Have you seen my new PDC model 1400? It's got a ZXL 2300 plugin with statistical functions, vector calc mods, chrome exterior, and tele-O ringtones. Look, guys, I'll come back.
As you can say, Paul has been perfectly chosen for his role in tech services. We also have, working in HPD and MC, that's Housing Preservation, Development and Mind Control, Raj R Fab1. Raj, how's it going down in HPD and MC?
It is going transcendentally exquisitely. I enjoy both cleaning and creating propaganda on the daily. It is my duty to shape young minds into more correct minds.
Well, speaking of shaping minds, over in research and design, we've got citizen Tracy R, PIG1. Tracy, how's things going in R&D?
Hey, I didn't see you there. You know, one of my favorite things that I like to do is I like bashing on these machines, not because I derive any personal joy from bashing on the machines, but because I fulfill an important duty of making sure that these machines are durable, especially given some of the high-stress situations that you put them through. And so I find that extremely fulfilling about my personal employment here.
And cutting back to HPD and MC again, we've got citizen Walt R, CRD1. Walt, tell us about a typical day in Alpha Complex for you.
Well, every day is a gorgeous day, a beautiful day here. I'm a receptionist clerk for the Teleo Melly Fan Club hotline, and I accept calls all day from exuberant Oh, hang on, I've got a call right now. Teleo Melly Fan Club? Yes, we can accept gifts. Yes, you just send them right to Dear Computer, and if you could just hold, I've got more calls on the line.
AlphaNet entry, service groups and troubleshooters. All citizens belong to one of 8 service groups. Each group serves a vital role in Alpha Complex's bureaucracy. Each continually struggles with the others for funding, equipment and personnel. Sometimes the struggles become violent. Internal security, IntSec, is responsible for weeding out traitors and commies and maintaining order. It combines the function of law enforcement officers, secret police, and monitors of political orthodoxy. IntSec is cordially hated and feared by citizens in all other services. Its agents are everywhere. Technical Services maintains robots, vehicles, communications, hardware, industrial and production systems, and various electronic and mechanical service systems. In practice, Tech Services and Power Services responsibilities overlap. Vicious bureaucratic rivalry and infighting develop over which group is best suited to serve the computer in disputed jurisdictions. Housing, Preservation, Development and Mind Control, HPD and MC, are responsible for primary human services, housekeeping, creche management, education, entertainment, recreation and retirement management. This is the largest, the least prestigious and the least politically reliable service group. But, as dispensers of propaganda, HPD and MC can sway the emotions of the masses, making it, in some ways, the most powerful. The armed forces protect Alpha Complex against external invasion by commie mutant traitors. They also supplement IntSec against internal threats. Tough, well-trained, well-equipped members of elite units, like the vaunted Vulture Squadrons, frequently serve as bodyguards and handle high-priority missions within Alpha Complex. Production, Logistics and Commissary, or PLC, is responsible for agricultural and industrial production and resource allocation. It prepares food and stores and distributes all consumer goods. PLC is only marginally more prestigious than HPD and MC. Power Services maintain the power plants and the primary habitat engineering systems of Alpha Complex: traffic, air, water and waste. Disputes with tech fuel a bitter rivalry between the two groups. Frequently, this rivalry becomes violent. Research and Design, R&D, develops new technology and equipment for the computer and citizens of Alpha Complex. R&D's bold advances are better known for their imaginative conception than their reliability. The computer is unrestrained in its enthusiastic support for R&D's visionary projects. Central Processing Unit, or CPU, is the central supervisory and administrative authority of Alpha Complex. An entrenched bureaucracy handles records, regulations, human resources, utopian engineering, justice, and administrative operations. CPU agents assigned directly by the computer to projects of particular interest enjoy unparalleled autonomy and discretionary powers. The Troubleshooters are an elite service group composed of citizens from all other service groups. Troubleshooters go wherever the computer orders, solving whatever problems the computer wants to be solved. Being a troubleshooter is the most dangerous job available to any citizen, but one of the few ways a citizen may rapidly rise to a higher status. For the sake of clarity, there are often, but not always, expected to find trouble and, well, shoot it. Well, speaking of friend computer...
Good day, Cycle citizens. Are you happy at work? Of course you're happy. You're at work. Mission reference 3 Delta 2 7 9er. You have generously been permitted another opportunity to serve the computer and Alpha Complex. Please make your way to the briefing room. 7 2 4 in sector C F D. You are required for a routine assignment. This mission will be perfectly safe and lots of fun for you. Happiness is mandatory. Stay alert. Trust no one. Keep your laser handy. The computer is your friend. Transmission ends.
Hell yes, a chance to serve the computer. Ha ha!
Out of time, I'm tired of scrapping these beautiful citizens of the mighty Alpha Complex. They don't deserve
You know,
this.
I really want to bash one more machine, but I should probably pay attention, shouldn't I?
Where's my hand sanitizer?
Oh, I've got a crate of hand sanitizer right over here. Let me just distribute them to everybody. One for you, and one for you. You know how to use these, don't you?
Absolutely. One merely upends the bottle and squirts a small peanut-sized amount into your palm and then rubs it across one's hands and then can use the excess to lubricate whatever is handy.
Fantastic. See, a lot of people get it wrong and they squirt it almond-sized, and you really need to have the right size nuts in your hand.
AlphaNet entry. Mandatory bonus duties. The computer assigns fun and interesting duties to specific members of each troubleshooter mission team as rewards for their continued service. These mandatory bonus duties enhance the team's chances of success and provide many exciting and educational experiences. The added responsibility makes troubleshooters feel loved, wanted, and secure, and not at all paranoid. Each troubleshooter on the team has a special duty. They may be a team leader, loyalty officer, hygiene officer, communications officer, happiness officer, or equipment guy. The loyalty officer discourages treasonous thoughts and looks for early warning signs of common sympathy. The hygiene officer monitors the personal hygiene levels of other team members, preventing poor morale, substandard performance, and halitosis. CPU performance tracking statistics show of troubleshooter missions fail due to poor hygiene. The Communications and Recording Officer chronicles the mission using advanced video technology, extremely sensitive microphones, and gripping colour commentary. Good lighting and innovative camera angles produce excellent training material and possible even footage for popular evening vid shows like Bake That Commie. The Happiness Officer ensures everyone has fun on the mission, knows jokes, sings, leads citizen instruction games, authorises and administers biochemical supplements needed to guarantee a fun time is had by all. The Equipment Guy controls bots and vehicles assigned to the team, monitors each troubleshooter's equipment maintenance level, and the Equipment Guy is responsible for assigned mission equipment that gets lost, stolen, or damaged. Team leader offers guidance and sound advice to other team members. They also act as tactical situation commander in combat. It's an interesting fact that in the tests used to determine what mandatory bonus duty each troubleshooter will get, the team leader is the one that shows no aptitude for any of the other roles. In the team of brave troubleshooters that we're following, Chris R. Bo 1 is a happiness officer, Paul R. DFT1 is a recording officer, Raj R. Fab 1 is a team leader, Tracy R. PIG1 is a loyalty officer, Walt R. CRD1 is the equipment guy, and Lindsay R. G1 is the hygiene officer. As you will see, some of these troubleshooters have more enthusiasm for their particular calling than others. Believe it or not, the briefing room, room 724 in Sector CFD, is a mere short transport ride away. You gather your equipment and you meet outside the briefing room. Now, the briefing room door, it's 2 feet of solid red steel. And as your team approaches, it hisses open and then it shuts after you. And inside, there's a brief hum as magnetic locks click into place. The room is dark. The lights appear to be dimmed to power-saving mode, and a red padded bench sits about 6 feet in front of a desk. There's another desk sitting in the corner, and sitting behind the first desk is a clone wearing blue whose badge reads Winston B. He gestures to you that you should be seated.
Now, here's an important thing to note, people. The first person to sit, the sitting order is a loyalty test. The first person to sit might seem a little overeager, whereas the last person to sit might seem a little bit hesitant. So really what you want to do is you want to be the second or third person to sit down.
I'll just interject and suggest that we just give this a quick wipe. Is that okay?
Chris immediately goes bolt upright and salutes the person in blue and then lowers it. His pleasure to be a humble servant of the computer.
Yes, thank you, citizen. He glances at his watch. We really need to be getting on here. Who's the team leader?
I am the team leader. Nice to meet you,
right,
sir.
Team leader, get your team seated.
Team, sit down now. I do not care the order. I will sit right next to the guy if I can.
Can I just ask, what is the distance between our blue colleague's desk and this seat? Because if it's under 2 meters, obviously that's a little bit concerning.
Well, it
the
is,
RG1, are you concerned? Because
it is
I can
over 2 meters away. And in fact, just to emphasize the divide between you, he presses a button and some plexiglass slides down between him and yourselves. And as he does so, a whine fills the air, and the little red lights on the security cameras ping off.
This entire time, Paul will have his...
Is this thing on? Troubleshooters, listen, I'm going to be brief here because this is a briefing after all. You can laugh. Yeah. Okay.
Like this joy.
Right. Enough. Corridor number 182 in CFD sector. It's a major intersection between the CFD sector infrared barracks and one of the CFD food vats where the infrareds work. And at present, production is down. It's down 100%. And the reason for this shortfall in production is due to corridor number 182, for whatever reason, having been painted white by mistake during routine maintenance. It should be black, and therefore the infrareds can't get to the food vats. None of them can get to work. It is your job to rectify this situation. Any questions? Yes.
Do we have black paint available?
I'm sure you could ask for it.
Yeah, I need the statistics. Everyone going down there. Do you have any kind of rebriefing material that I need to be privy to? Perhaps say tantamount to said positions for armed forces individual of mine or lesser caliber.
You need to make the corridor black again. That's it.
Affirmative.
What are the acceptable casualties?
You troubleshooters. It's a corridor that needs not being white.
So many casualties are acceptable. Understood.
From beyond the door, you can hear a... Winston presses another button behind the desk, and a steel wall slides down between him and the plexiglass. There's a hiss, and the magnetic lock on the door opens, and in marches a clone whose badge reads Tony G BSR 4, and he's flanked by 2 yellow clearance internal security guards. How did all of you get in here before me?
I wasn't, sir.
Raj, Fab 1 has the answer to that question. Would you like some hand sanitizer?
The computer beckoned us here, and of course, as loyal citizens, we arrived on time.
That's really well answered, Raj. I think that's the way to go.
As a second in command, I'm definitely second in command here, and I'm not just jumping in that position. I agree with team leader.
Okay, yes, this room's smaller than I remember it last time. Oh, whatever. Okay, troubleshooters, rejoice. The computer has need of your service. At present, food production in CFD sector is suffering. Official estimates indicate that food VAT output is down 73.7%. Internal security analysis suggests there's a 23.6% chance of communist sabotage, a 22.2% chance of mutant involvement, a 14.1% chance of secret society meddling, and a 40.1% chance of communist mutant dabbling. Our analyst suggests there's an 89.4% chance that these factors are likely to be cumulative. HBD and MC are requesting your help in resolving these issues. In order to rectify this situation, your team, henceforth known as Task Force Epsilon 718, will travel to the CFD food vats by corridor number 182, where you will pose as red clearance food vat maintenance technicians. You will be required to assist in food vat operations while undertaking an investigation into the ongoing sabotage. Right, team leader, step forward.
Yes, sir.
What questions do you have?
What are the acceptable casualties?
Oh, you troubleshooters. What is it with you and casualties? Try not to fall in the vat. Anyway, here is a damage waiver form. Signing it makes the signatory responsible for all assigned equipment. Please have it signed.
I have a
Equipment
pen.
guy. Equipment
I have
guy.
a pen.
Sign this form.
All right, I'm signing away.
Okay, the form, it's a lot of legalese. I mean, it's a lot to it. It does suggest that any damage to any equipment on the mission will be on the signatory. And there's talk of fines, demotions, all that sort of good stuff.
Oh, naturally. I'm signing it. And if anybody would like to borrow my pen, then make sure you give it back.
At this point, Walt rather cheekily signs the form Lindsay R. GEE1. Thank you for signing that, citizen. Right, team, Task Force Epsilon 718, please proceed to CFD's PLC outfitting for assignment of mission equipment. Present that equipment docket I've just given you. Once outfitted, you will have to proceed to the food vats in Sector CFD, next to corridor number 182. Any question?
I'm gonna look behind me and stare at them with a wide eye.
And not picking up on this cue, Chris is going to step forward and just go, "No, sir!" And he's going to start picking up his legs really high, getting ready to march away.
He reaches forward and he ruffles the team leader's hair. Go team.
Thank you, sir.
He turns to leave and coughs politely, and the 2 internal security goons follow after him.
All right, team, let's assemble and get some equipment.
Is everyone have a good time? Just real quick
course we
check.
I will say I could be having a better time.
Yeah, you could. And he throws you a pill.
I just I'm like a dog getting a treat.
I was just thinking now might be a good time for us to go around and just say how much we love the computer.
What an obviously suspicious thing to say and ask.
Oh no, I see some side-eyed glances and some worried looks, and I need to just make sure that we're all doing this for the right reasons.
You see Paul standing in the back, and he has his microcorder out, and he's just kind of nodding yes and no to people as they
Kind of
ask
like
these questions.
hunched down at his side, kind of just, recording from the hip.
How about you there, Paul, with the gigantic backpack recording equipment? Why don't you state for the record exactly how much you love the computer in gratuitous detail?
If I had to put it on a scale of 1 to 10, I love the computer at a 10.
All I know is I hate communists almost as much as I love Lord Computer. That is all I know.
Yeah, all right. I think everything checks out. I think we're good here, sir. And he pats Raj on the shoulder.
Let us move out.
Thank you for listening to Whitewash, a Paranoia actual play podcast. Thanks have to go to our wonderful cast of players/voice actors. They are, in no particular order, Alex Adams as Chris R, Che Webster as Lindsay R, Paul Page as Paul R, sorry about the gratuitous lack of originality in your name there, mate, Ryan Mossberger as Raj R, Ben Drury as Tracy R, John Cohen as Walt R, and Keeley Wilson as The Computer. Most of these folks have podcasts of their own. I'll include details in the show notes, so please give them a listen. We're pretty sure you'll like them. We're a regular addition to the Roll to Save lineup, with new episodes appearing every month. If you would like to get in touch with us, please find us on Twitter at SavePodcast, or email us at roll.to.save.pod@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook by searching for Roll to Save. We're always on the lookout for new cast members, so if you fancy giving Paranoia a try, please get in touch. Thanks again for listening. And remember, stay alert, trust no one, keep your laser handy. The computer is your friend.